Welcome to the Northern Sweden Welding channel. A while ago, actually like over a year ago, I got some rods sent to me by a viewer, Goran Grauvac. No, how do you pronounce it?
Grauvac?
Grauvac, that's what I said. I had a wish to try to weld with some 6010s because the usual... Stop doing like that. The usual thing we do in Sweden is whenever we weld some structural or when welding carbon pipe, we often use 7018 and not that much 6010, or at least none 6010s. I have never tried it, and I have understand it's very popular in other countries. So Goran sent his rods to me so I can try this out and see if we can weld it the Sweden way, like a 7018. Stay tuned. When I first got my hand on these rods, I was very eager to try them out. But when I started to get a feel of them, I didn't get the results quite that I was expecting. And I think that turned down to that the welding machines that we use are not made for running on these cellulose electrodes. So they have the slightly wrong characteristics for this. But in another way, I wasn't going to do this whip and pulse thing that usually is done with 6010. I was going to try it my way, like a 7018. But after some time of searching and trying out, I found out something that actually worked for us. Finally, I found this Kempi Master TIG MLS 3000. The welding machines I usually use for stick welding has self-adjusting arc force. This is a great feature, but when welding these 6010s, it doesn't work because the 6010 has very violent digging. And to weld it like a 7018, we need to sheet this hard digging a little bit to make it go a little bit softer. So what's good about this welding machine is that we could adjust the arc force from 9 and all the way down to -9. And I have tried several different configurations running DCEP, DCEN. Right now I found out the best way to do is running DCEP, electropositive, and we actually use this arc force set at -9. I have always wondered why it goes to -9, but now I know it's when you are going to work with 6010s and don't have a clue of what you are doing. But anyway, enough talk, more welding. We are running this like a standard configuration for 7018. We got a 30-degree bevel, about 2.5 millimeters land.
30-degree butthole.
As you can see, we are running a standard configuration of the joint as if we were to weld with 7018. On this one we are having a 30-degree bevel and 2.5 millimeter land, and somewhere between 2.5 and 3.2 millimeters of gap. That is roughly 1/8. I'd rather have a little bit bigger gap than too small. Anyway, let's go. And now we are finished with the welding, the Sweden way at least. There is a little bit difference between not a little bit, it's a lot of difference between 6010 and 7018. But one of the main thing is 6010 is a fast freeze electrode, which means the puddle sets very much faster than 7018, which is very fluid. So the result is a little bit more rougher, for me at least. I know there are people who can run these 6010 in a very good way. But here is my attempt anyway. Oh, it holds up pretty well, this weld at least. Okay. Here you can see. You see the ripples are a little bit, it seems like, if this was a 7018 I would say that this was run very cold or something. But this is characteristics of this 6010. And if you compare it, this is a 1/8 rod. And it's underneath that one. So I think it's quite good. It's okay. It looks like shit, but I made a go for it, and I'm very happy that I got a chance to try this out. And I will never do it again because I think it sucks. See you later.